Good day, everybody. I hope you're having a great Tuesday so far. That was kind of weird. I started up and it said nobody was here. And then we had Gareth coming in, General, hello, Sandrine, Doris, Stewart. All you guys were popping in and it said, like, no, it is Tuesday. Wait, did I say something different? Oops. Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce's mom. General says I'm on Thursday. Oh, it is Thursday. Oops. Anki, hello. It's because I've missed you. I've been so away from you for so long. I just felt like it was a weekend. Okay. Wow, I thought I was really prepared for today. Hello, Anki, Burnt, hello. Work from home takes its toll. I know, but I tell you, okay, we're already going down a tangent. But yesterday I picked up my wife. My wife and we picked up a new car for her. A new used car, but a new car for us. And it was a hellacious day dealing with registration and German tolls. The customs. Oh my gosh. Tangent Tuesday. So yesterday was rough. And then today, being Thursday, I had my normal routine of chores and whatnot, getting ready for the weekend. So I'm here with you now. I'm so happy. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let me get rid of this. Vinayak? Hello? And unless I ask, please don't post links in chat. I do look at people's work, but only if you actually come in and be part of the community. Anki says, I'm having lunch, enjoying my company. Well, good to see you, Anki. Okay, General says you can waste time with your friends when your chores are done. Weekends are such an important affair that some people need 2 days to prepare. I do, Sandrine. Believe me, I do. I've got more registration stuff to take care of on the car tomorrow. It's just... Like, I know we have people from all over the world in chat. Dealing with registration, vehicle anything. I wonder if it's as bad there as it is in the United States and what I have been dealing with in Germany. General says, is it the new Porsche or the new Lambo? No. You guys know I'm way too, I don't want to say fiscal, but I'm a bit too I don't know what the word is. Down to earth. At least you'll drive on the right side of the road. That is true, Sandrine. That is true. It's always fun going to the UK. Let's see. Stingy? No, Gareth, not stingy at all. I mean, we walked in, my wife liked the car, and we said, okay, let's buy it. So it wasn't, took it for a test drive. Boom. Easy. Frugal. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Wacky races here in the UK. Not a clue what that means, Stuart, but I like it. Maybe? Question mark? Okay. I probably know everybody here that's watching, but let's take care of this real quick. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kosel. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. If you were watching this on Behance, now that's funny, Stuart. Stuart says, flicks the money at the salesperson and then takes the keys. That's how I'm used to purchasing a car in the United States. Oliver, hello. It's every car that my wife and I have bought new. It's literally we've gone in and just like, we'll take it. Shawn Kosel. Sean, is that supposed to be a Sean Connery joke? Okay, General, if you're doing the Sean Connery joke, that is why my name is actually spelled Shawn. I know I've told this story before live, but it was my dad on the way to the hospital. The radio said that Sean Connery was coming out with a new movie, and my father was like, "Oh, if they can't get Sean Connery's name right, there's no way they're going to get my son's name right." So that's why they changed the name. Oliver, I did buy a new car. So I'm in the process of taking care of all the registration, templates, and all that stuff. So I bought it last week, picked it up yesterday, and now I'm taking care of the registration. I'd say I'm pulling my hair out, but you know, you know. If you're watching this on Behance, did they try to sell you a million extra things you don't need? No, Oliver. Michelle, hello. It's actually the dealership that I went to was very, very good. An insurance for insurance, yeah. Can you say what kind of car? No. I have to have some secrets, Bruce. It's my wife's car. My wife will be driving it. So I do not go too deep into details when it comes to my wife. I don't know what it is. No. Michelle, no, we were looking at getting a German car, but the issue, this is funny. Okay, I don't mind these questions at all. The issue is, and I think this is important for some people, that I had to have a US spec car. So that way, if and when we actually drive, we take it back to the United States, we can take it. We can't take a European spec car back to the United States. It'll fail. It won't be approved to go in. So I had to, we had to make sure to get a US. But we did look at first getting a European German car while we were doing research. Now, for those of you that don't remember, my wife was in a 5-car pileup on the Autobahn, and she's better now. She went to the hospital. She was banged up. I'll put it that way. Spent time in the hospital, got out, and we have been trying to find a car since September. So we're talking 6 months. We've been trying to find a car. We've been sharing a car for the last 6 months. For no particular reason, just because we can. It's no big deal. But yes, thank you, Oliver. My wife is better now. Okay, let me scroll back up. Can you have personalized plates in Germany? Yes and no, Sandrine. The way that I understand it is you can have, let's say, your initials. So I could have SK, and then I believe it's a number. So, Bruce, thank you for that. Then, so you can personalize it that way, but it can't be, let's say, oh, I don't know, SS and then a number. They frown upon that. They won't allow it here in Germany for obvious reasons. Okay. Yeah. Or HH. Yeah. So, let's see here. Any more questions? A federalized car. I had to get a federalized car. Oh well. Michelle says that's scary. My family, almost got into a multi-car crash a few weeks ago. Yeah. I'm shaken up. You know, today's the first day that My wife in her new car went to work, and I'm out running errands in my car, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just a little shaky today. Justin, hello. Good to see you again. Thank you for coming back. Justin, who lives south of me, he says, right, 4 numbers and 2 to 3 initials are customizable with some exceptions, of course. Thank you for that. I had an idea. I wasn't 100% sure what the rule was. I haven't tried because I don't get my plates through the German government. I mean, we do, but yeah, we don't need to get into that either. Okay. Oh, Sandrine, yes. Sandrine says, car crashes stay with you for a long time, even with no injuries at all. I had one driving in the snow a long time ago. I still feel really scared driving in bad weather. Yeah. And Michelle says, especially in Germany when it's normal to drive 200 kilometers an hour on the highway. Yeah, well, yeah. 130 is the requested speed limit. Especially if it's raining or any type of inclement weather like it's been. So I've been having to drive between Kaiserslautern and Wiesbaden, which is just over an hour drive, and about 3/4 of the drive, there's no speed limit. So it's just too much fun to be driving. You're just sitting there, you're cruising along, and you're thinking like, oh yeah, I'm cruising. And then you look in your rear view mirror and you see an Audi coming up, and it's just like, whew, flies by you. Or a Lamborghini, Ferrari, you know, any of those. Oct. Yeah. Okay, can you have a license plate holder that says Rheingau, the Sunshine State? Well, Rheingau is a region, it's not a state, but yeah, you could. Federalized is what European car manufacturers used to, maybe still do, call the changes that they make to cars for the US market. That I didn't know. You could let loose those 40 horsepowers. Yeah. You better move over to the right if you see headlights coming up too close to find you. No, Michelle, the law is, Lydia, hello. The law is you have to stay in the right lane unless you are passing, and then as soon as it's clear, you get over. When you are driving on the Autobahn, you're spending 3/4 of the time looking in your rear view mirror. Every now and then you glance forward to make sure you're not going to run into anybody. But the majority of the time, you're checking your rear view mirrors just for that. But you stay over, and this is one of the things I love. Justin, you asked me how I love Germany, and I love it. Because there are specific rules that in most locations, most situations, people follow. So driving on the Autobahn at high speeds, you have a pretty good idea of what everybody is supposed to do. There are 1, 2, 3 initials that are set by the area you live in. Yep, mine's WI for Wiesbaden. Depending upon how the name of the governing area is, it can either be 1, 2, 3 letters. In Frankfurt, it would be F. Yeah, bigger cities get 1 letter. Okay, wow. This is actually like really got the conversation moving today. Sandrine says, I was once lent a BMW while I always driven old bangers, the speed at which you go over the limit without even realizing it. Because with an old banger, you rely on vibrations to guide you under the speed limit. That's funny. And in the Netherlands, the max is 100 k's an hour. Oh yeah. Yep. Gareth says 2 letters, 2 numbers, 2 numbers, 2 letter, 2 numbers, 3 letters here. Car reg is determined by whether the car was originally sold, so the location letters end up all over the country in the end. Wow. Well, you register with the city, whatever, you know, the major city that you're in. 120 max in Sweden. I probably knew that. I've driven there. I didn't remember it. In France and Italy too, speed limits seem to be more suggestion. I have been pulled over in France and also in Italy. They had speed traps on the highway. And this was like 10 years ago. So this was when you literally just pay the cop. You're like, he pulls you over and then it's like, that's 20 euro. And you're like, yeah, okay, here. You give him 20 euro and you drive off. They don't do that anymore, so I've heard. Unless they're kind of dirty cops. Okay. Photographed by the speed camera. No, Michelle, not me. Germans are really good at hiding those cameras. Oh, they are so good. I'm like, come on. What? Photographer privilege. How did you shoot that? No, that won't hold up in court. Michelle says they take the photo from the front. Yeah, it's the most expensive portrait taken. Oh, we are such on a tangent today. Where was it? I can't remember what country it is. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Where I used to live, the cameras were mapped in the newspaper. Oh, Michelle, the thing is, they're taken from the front, so they have a close-up. Now, here in Germany, and I'll be corrected if I'm wrong, but this is what I understand, is they used to send you the photo, and it was the passenger and also the driver. And there were people that were not supposed to be together, or people were getting the ticket in the mail, and it was creating quite an issue. So now they have cropped it so it's just the driver. So no more passenger pictures. Okay, Lydia says we have a max of 100K on the highway. Well, the other thing that's cool here is the radio will actually, you can call up the radio and state, hey, there's a blitz, it's called a blitz, a mobile blitz, a speed camera. There's a mobile blitz, one of the ones you move, that is located here. And so the radio will actually like give out warnings. Okay, those records are sealed. Yep. Yeah, taking the train to Tangent City. Yep. We get warnings 100 meters ahead of the camera. Well, Anki, we're mostly talking, I've seen a lot of that, but a lot, we're talking about like mobile blitzes, the ones that they move every day, like hours. It'll set it up for 1 hour and move it. Okay. But even if you wear a mask of a celebrity face, it still has your license plate. So whoever's the registered is going to get going to get fined. Okay. Oh, wow. They discontinued the cameras because they weren't earning enough. People need to drive faster. We get warnings for mobile ones too. Anki, you lucky dog. Okay. You guys keep... Wait. Justin says, talking about the radio. Just wanted to say it. The radio can be called for those movable blitzes, but I think there is an app as well that shows nearby ones. I'm not sure. Yes. I have seen... I can't remember the name of the app. It was a few years ago. I came across it. But then again, Let me put it this way. What are you going to do? Check the app before you drive? Because if you can't drive with your handy, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be using your handy when you drive. So, real life advice there. Yeah. Be patriotic, drive faster. I love it. Okay. If you're new here and you're watching this on Behance and you're wondering, what in the heck is this guy doing? Who is he? I've got my icon all the way up there. You can click on it. It'll take you to my Behance page. Here, you can check out some of my past streams that actually start out probably not as exciting as this, but pretty good. Also, if you like what I do, and for that matter, if you like to tell me what to do, feel free to subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, I have a Linktree link right there. And if you want to come over and join this amazing chat on Behance, you can just click on the Linktree and you will see Behance right there. Also, if you scroll down, you will see join my Discord. Oh, Justin says, haven't done my driver's license yet. Sadly, can't relate too much. It is an ordeal in Germany to get a license. So yes, I feel for you. Oliver says, I think Apple Maps tell you about cameras when the navigation is on. Interesting. Bruce says, here in New York, they scrape the paint off the license plates here to avoid the cameras. My wife, we moved to Boston, and my wife was going to visit her sister, and we just got back to the States from being in Germany. And so she was like 6 in the morning, doing about 95 miles an hour on the highway. Nobody is around, and she gets pulled over in New York, and the cop says, do you know why I pulled you over? And my wife is like, well, yeah. He's like, let me see your license. So she gives him her license, and he says, should I know anything about this? Is there anything on this license? And my wife says, there shouldn't be. I just got it. And he looks at her and he says, what do you mean you just got it? She goes, I just moved here. I just got back into the States. He goes, where did you come from? She goes, Germany. And he goes, oh, okay. I was stationed there. I know about the Autobahn. This is not the Autobahn. Slow it down. Here's your license. Have a good day. So lucky. So lucky. Okay. Gareth says, so if you take a long exposure of a car on the Autobahn, would that be considered a pixel stretch? Maybe. All right. Where am I? I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Let's jump into my Discord. First off, I want to go over this again just because if anybody missed it, I think it's smart to actually talk about this if nobody has seen it. So Behance has posted, we have exciting news to share. You can now upload and sell your digital assets directly on Behance. You can read more about the feature here, and I put the link into chat. So if you haven't heard, if you weren't here on Tuesday, make sure click on that link in the Behance chat. I don't know if anyone's watching anyplace else needs the link. If you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch and you want the link, let me know, or just come over to Behance. Sandrine says, oh, I didn't see that. Thanks for the heads up. No problem, Sandrine. That's why I'm showing it again. Just for you. So this gives an explanation on how you can upload and sell your assets directly onto Behance, and you will be paid through Stripe. Definitely take a look at this if this is something you're interested in. It's got everything from the files that you can upload, how to upload, and how the whole system works. So if you're interested in trying to make us some extra money, go ahead, do it. Oh, so people can now buy them as one off rather than having to subscribe. No, 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 no. Oliver, I see. I know what you're saying. No. You still have the option when you add assets into a project. You can, and well, maybe. I mean, you could sell brushes. You can sell Lightroom presets. You can sell LUTs. You can sell anything. So I wouldn't say it's a competition to Adobe Stock. But you still, when you are, when you're uploading, let me see here. Where was it? I saw it. Once you attach the file here in your Behance project, and if I get to the point of making a Behance project, I may go over it just to show you, but you can actually set it up for anyone or everyone, subscription, or for sale, requires payment, as you can see right there. So you can actually set it up that way. That's something I never thought of, Oliver, though, but that's interesting. Oliver says, I mean, before you could only make assets available either free or for subscribers only. Now you can sell them as one-off as well. Yes, Oliver, yes. But the other options are still there. So, and what Oliver is talking about, just so you know, if you come into, like, on anybody's page that has assets, you click on assets right there. You're going to see, like I did, the streamer definitions and the Illustrator file. I've set it up. So there's the asset. There's the link for the asset. And then it's set up for subscribers only. Same thing with the Photoshop brush pack. So that's what Oliver is talking about. All right, we're going to jump back into the Discord. Anyway, I hope that helps people look into it and think about, you know, selling some of your stuff. All right, back into Discord. We're going to jump into my Discord. And we want to go to, where do we want to go? Community artwork. Anki, this is for you. Okay. Lydia says that's great to hear. Lydia, and I hope that you can take part of, I know where you're located, Lydia, and sometimes there's difficulties depending upon where you're located. Hopefully it's part of, you can be part of Stripe. I don't know which countries, but hopefully it can be available to you. It's kind of frustrating when everything isn't available to everybody. I understand that and I feel your pain. So Anki, I don't know if Anki's still here. He was eating lunch before. Here's something I created in Substance 3D during this 30 days trial after the 3D boot camp. Okay, I checked and it's still available. Lydia, good for you. Anki says I'm here. Great. I've created every little piece in 3D Modeler except for the sky background I got from Adobe Stock free. All right. And Anki, I got to tell you, I love this. This for the idea that this is your first 3D modeler using 3D Substance. I freaking love it. This is so much fun. The tulips came out wonderful. I really like what you've got going on here. Your placement of them, really nice too. This is a great job. Your eggs turned out really good. Daffodils. Oh, Sandrine. I called them lilies, didn't I? Okay. I don't know flowers. yeah, just everything turned out absolutely wonderful. You know, great job. The rabbit is fun. It kind of has the chocolate rabbit feel, which I dig it. Tulips. Oh, I said tulips. Yeah. I should have known better. I've been to Keukenhof in the Netherlands. Yeah. Absolutely great job. Lots of fun. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna shh. I thought this came straight out of a Teletubby episode. It could. The one thing, Anki, you know what's missing, and it is so well set up for this, perfectly set up for it, is I would love to see a happy spring or happy Easter if you celebrate Easter, or some type of text through this top region arced over the rabbit. You've got this perfectly set up to be some type of card. So, you know, adding some text might just push it over the edge. Might be really nice. Sandrine says Teletubbies are way more creepy. Yeah. Anki says, I was going to do that, but I couldn't get it the way I wanted, so I admitted it. Interesting. Okay. Touche. You tried. That's all I can ask. But I dig it. Thank you for sharing this. And Anki had questions, and I hope it's okay for me to say this. Jumping back, this just reminded me, for those of you that do not know, coming down to challenge up above my head, we've got the Creative Circus Challenge. Anki was asking about if he could post a link in the Discord to a PC made for the challenge, but from YouTube or from someplace like this. And I said, absolutely. So if you do make something that is too large to fit into Discord, because I know there's a limit, wherever you post it or however you can post it, I'll take links. Anki says, I wasn't happy with the Stager text tool, that's why. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I would have jumped. Wow. I would have rendered this out and brought it into Illustrator. Yeah, that's what I would have done. And if you wanted to make it 3D, make the text 3D in Illustrator. Honestly, I didn't even think about adding the text in Stager. Yeah, I don't even know about that. I don't think I've seen that happen, adding text. I didn't think of that, Shawn. Anki, well, oh, boom, that's why we're here. Here we go. This is for you, Anki. When any time that we're working on projects and we're talking about it and we're sharing it, there are so many smart people here in chat that will say, hey, you can do it this way. Something that you know, I didn't think about doing any type of text in Stager. I would have taken it straight into Illustrator, Photoshop, something like that. Probably not Photoshop, because the 3D text in Illustrator is pretty cool. So everybody is loving the Easter Bunny. I'm digging that. Some say do it this way. General, don't get me started. Okay, now I have to take it into Illustrator and make some text and repost. Okay, I'm waiting to see that, Anki. I'll show it off again. But, yeah. Thank you for posting that. And that's really all that we've got going in the Discord from Tuesday. We had a lot to look at on Tuesday. Not a lot today. which is perfectly fine. But I still, I yesterday and today was so busy that I still don't have a deadline yet for the Creative Circus. I apologize, everybody. But we will be dealing with that. All right. Let's go over to Behance. Michelle says, still need to start my Creative Circus piece. That's okay. I told you we're going to have a couple weeks left. So, Bruce says, working on something for the Creative Circus, by the way, Shawn, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Must schedule some time to finish my project. Wow. Oh, as we speak. Lydia says I'm still warming up. That's okay. That's all right. All right, let's get into Adobe Live. Let's go view all. Yep, that's me. Okay, how far back will this go? Here we go. So last week, I was working on the pixel stretch on Adobe Live last week with Anna McNaught. And it was a blast. The only issue that I have is I didn't get a finish. So what I want to do today is to continue on working on the pixel stretch and possibly start making a project. So now, again, it was very difficult for me on Adobe Live. I couldn't keep track of chat the way I'm used to. So I figured here, if anybody had any questions that maybe weren't answered or seen on the live, this is a perfect place to do it. So you're going to have me, and I know because of the time difference, there's probably some people here that didn't even get a chance to see it. So we're going to jump into that. Let me see. Michelle says, I have ideas, but limited time and energy. Sandrine says, it would be great to see some circus traditions from other countries. Yeah, it would. Lydia says, I took some photos. Not sure if it will work, though. We'll play with it. Nice. A Swedish circus. Anki's doing. That sounds cool. And Bruce says, you did great, by the way, Shawn. Thank you. Thank you, Bruce. I live just around the corner from where the circus stayed and was there when they arrived in the morning, all through the day until they left in the night. That would be cool. That would be cool to see. Okay, let me open up some files here. Let me get this smaller. And just so you guys see, let me come in. This is one of the this was one of the pixel stretches that I started with. Now, I know, like, this one turned out really cool. I love the concept. I love the idea. But not the concept, but the project that I want to do is going to be for the 4 seasons. So that's why I'm going to try to stick with the original concept that I started doing years ago. Like, not years, like 2-3 years ago, something like that. So we're going to stay with that. So let me go ahead. Anki says, I love the colors in that butterfly stretch. Yeah. Let me open up Okay. So, I've got this one. Let me open this one for sure. Is that the Four Seasons landscaping? Yeah, it's going to be. I want it to be. These are, I love these photos, but these are two that I was thinking about doing the vertical stretch on. Not really the horizontal, but let's see what we've got. I was thinking of using this one more for fall. I just kind of want to see what we've got here. Got more lavender. I think this, I think I want to try this one too. Let me get back. Yeah, that's got a different purple. So I think I want to try that one. I think this one. All right. This one's, I think, going to be for winter. That butter. Oh, Michelle, that is vicious. That is vicious. You are so mean. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Michelle says that butterfly stretch was way better than the original butterfly. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that's right. You're scared of butterflies. Yeah, I forgot. What is your thought process in looking for a pixel stretch, or do you just look for colors? Bruce, okay, that's a great question. Let me see what I've got open here. Let me move this to the side. So, all right, so I'm gonna try that one for winter. I like the colors in that one. These, I'm actually gonna use that one. This one is an old photo. I'm gonna get rid of that. Let me see what I've got here. This one should not be portrait. Why is it portrait? Because it's portrait. But I love that color. We're gonna keep it. Okay, let me see. Tangerine says, I'm only scared of scorpions, and fortunately they're pretty scarce in the UK. Let's open up this one. I'm trying not to yell directly in the mic while I'm looking at it. That's why my voice is sounding so silky smooth right now. Okay, we can go. It's going to be summer. That's going to be like a spring. We have a winter. What did I say for fall? Oh, this one I think is for fall. Yep. That's technically late summer, but we could call it fall. We've got this one. Let's open that up. Okay, just double checking what I've got here. And I am good. All right. So Bruce had a question. And this is actually a really good question. Bruce says, what is the thought process in looking for a pixel stretch, Shawn, or do you just look for colors? I absolutely look for colors. But here's the other thing. Let me jump into here. And I don't even know. Let me scroll down. Okay, last year's 2021. So you can see what I've did. I've got the summer, fall, winter, spring. Now, here's the original files. So first off, I want them to actually be good photos, because being able to show a before and after, I don't want to be embarrassed by the photo. Like, you can take a horrible photo. It could be blurry. It could be just not a good photo, but it could have wonderful colors in it. So the idea of just starting with something that's colorful, okay, that's fine. But I want to actually be able to show these photos in public. Wait a minute. They do have scorpions in Germany? Oh, the rock band. Oh, Michelle. Okay. You got me there. You got me there. Wow. Oh, geez. You made me really scared of my wood pile outside for a moment there. Like, yeah, I've lived places where there's too many things that can kill you, and I've always been happy that there's not many here in Germany. But that was funny. Let's jump back into Photoshop. So Bruce, I hope that answers your question. Now, at the same time, and let's go ahead. Let's start with the butterfly. This is for you, Michelle. I'm picking the butterfly because you scared me. Okay, at this point, what I'm doing is I'm checking out the color and the actual, like what I would like, where I would like the color to fall. So let's go ahead and let's grab single column. And once we click, you are welcome, Michelle. Once we click, I'm not releasing the mouse. That way I can continue to move it around. And I'm trying to line some things up. Now, I would love, down here, I would love to get some of this bright purple that we have, lavender, maybe. I have purple. Let's just purple. And I'm not getting a ton of it, but everything else is a little too dark. So I'll make sure to get some of that and get that black right there. Okay, hold on. Sandrine's laughing at herself. Sandrine says, "What is it?" asks the other guy. "It's a brooch. The pin is still there, and there's something written in Latin." All excited. What does it say? Status quo. Anki says, "One question kind of off topic. Are there any other uses for the single row column selection tool?" I have not found one, Anki. Like, here, that is actually a really good question. Photoshop. Here, let's do this. Okay. Let's make sure single column marquee tool. Like, who can you guess the hold on. Like, the Photoshop meeting where the guy comes in. Now I already forgot the name of it. I'm laughing too hard. Marquee tool. Okay. The guy comes in and says, "Hey, I got an idea for a new tool." And they're like, "What is it?" And he goes, "It selects one column of pixels, either vertical or horizontal." Okay, why? I don't know, but that's what it does. Because I guarantee they had this long before they had like the smart objects. Okay. What are the three kinds of marquee? Alessandra, hello? Okay, there's an elliptical. All right. What? I'm waiting for somebody in chat to tell me, like, why? That one pixel row is really useful when it is useful. Devlin, you are correct. Hello, by the way. Let's see what Adobe says about it. They say how to use it. You can feather that one pixel. Stipple, striped, making striped patterns. Anki, you got me. You stumped me. I honestly have no concept of a different way to use it. Howdy, hi, Shawn, hi all. Okay. I don't know. Now, I did miss Bruce had a question. Have you ever done a diagonal stretches? Okay. Let's get back to this. Let's go backwards. So, we've got, as you can see here, we've got the vertical marquee tool. Let's jump in. We've got the horizontal. For detect color, Cloud, hello? For detect color of that one, but it's selecting. You're going to have to go more, you have to go more into detail on that. Cloud, I don't know. That's, you got me thinking like how that could work. So you've got those two. Then of course up here at the top, we've got the rectangle and we have the elliptical. So you can do the same thing with either of these four selections. Now, for this technique, let's get back into it and going to the single column, getting back in. Let's see how that looks right there. We're going to go Command C, Command D, and make a new layer and go Command V, making a shortcut, making a smart object using my shortcut, Command T, and we can bring that out like that. Ooh. Oh, that is some nice colors. Oh, that's some nice colors. Now, the question that I have for you, and I'm really digging this. I love this one. I like this one way better than the other. I want to make sure, and let me rephrase that. I want to know your opinion in chat. The season that some of these colors represent to you. So that's one of the concepts that I would like to know. And I asked Anna about this, and I think it's an interesting conversation to have, just like you're looking at any type of artwork of what do you get out of this? What do you see? Because I know we all see something different. Now, I'm the one that took the photo. I know when I took it. And I even said when I took it. Anki, I think you were there. You were watching. Anki says early fall. Late summer, early fall. Looks like fall, autumn. Okay. I think you told us to, but I don't think it was fall. It was September. I actually, this was for the backyard photography stream that I did. But, okay. Apparently, most people use a single row or column tool to make grids on pictures, select and fill. You can, okay. That is the workflow that I would not use these tools for. So, I think it would boil down to Indian summer, the lingering warmth of late summer. Oh, Bruce. I cannot not see pumpkins now. Bruce says the orange reminds me of pumpkins. I can't not see pumpkins now. You ruined it for me. Cyril, hello. Welcome in. I used it once to make a cutout mark for templates for die cuts for a client. I get that. I get that. Okay, let's continue on. All right. So we're just going to make a new layer. Let's go ahead, grab that background, and let's select. Pumpkins, Bruce. You're killing me. Killing me. There's two that I want to do on this really quick. Let's actually grab right in here. So we get a little bit more of the yellow down here in the bottom. We're going to go Command C, grabbing our new layer, Command V, Command D to deselect, and Command V to paste. Let's turn that into a smart object and Command T. Oh, I must have doubled that one. So let's go ahead, delete that. Butterfly spiced pumpkin latte. Pumpkin spiced. Wow, I did not think, like looking at this photo, I didn't think it was that warm. Oh, Cyril, so just so you know, we do have French people in chat. We do like them, and they are actually very well welcomed here. In fact, I've had French person on my stream. The placement of the marquee tool is also very important, not only the color variation. Yes, this pixel stretch is kind of like people spinning too fast, they can't see anything. But that's the point. Sandrine ain't singing nothing. Shh, Sandrine. Yes, you have French people here. I do. We have people from all over the world. Like Amir, hello. Welcome in. Okay, let's turn that layer off. Let's turn this one back on. And I just want to really play with this one really fast. We're going to go with a single row. And let's grab about right in there. We are going to go Command C, make a new layer. Jumping on that layer, Command V. We're going to turn it into a smart object, which you guys are going to get really sick of me saying a lot. And we're going to stretch. Oh my gosh, that is blinding. Pakistan, welcome in from Pakistan. Good to see you, sir. Let's go ahead. Let's go Command J. I want to turn off the background. And let me just make sure I've got this. Let's hit B for brush, making sure we've got a soft round. Blur move. Blur move. Lusandra, hello from Ghana. Yeah, so, okay. I know not everybody saw the Adobe Live I was on, so I'm gonna back up just a hair. And there's an Inception vibe there. There is. Just taking this back a little bit, a few years ago, a friend of mine, a colleague, actually came into the studio I was working with, showed me a catalog to a gallery, and it had a pixel stretch, which I wasn't really aware of what it was. And it was for an absurd amount of money. It was very expensive. And so he knew I loved Photoshop, and he says, "Hey, I bet you could make this." And I said, "Hey, I bet you I could." And I couldn't. I screwed it up, and I didn't understand why I was messing it up so much. And so it finally took the point of realizing that my messing up the colors was what messing the photo up, the artwork up. And so once I realized I had to use the colors from nature to actually get the pixel stretch to work properly, and I can even show you what it was. And so this is something that I started to do quite a while ago and had a great deal of fun. So to start, this one here was the beginning, was the very first one I did. And it was of a photo I took, obviously, of a beach. And while I was trying to make it, using everything from gradients to squares to just any other thing except for pixel stretch, it didn't work until I was able to take my own photo and actually figure out the process. And so what I did is I decided I wanted to do a 4 seasons. So kind of the colors, because color to me is a challenge. And I always have a difficult time getting colors to work well together. Well, as soon as I do this, I'm just like, wow. Do you use the very adaptive, the colors? Okay. I think I understand what you're asking, Cyril. I will take the, let me jump back into Photoshop. My photos, that's it, whatever I have edited. So I'll take my photos and photos that I'm proud of and do the pixel stretch, trying just to use the colors of the photo to get the feeling of whatever season I'm going for. So that's kind of what I'm going for. I can see really gigantic tulip fields they have in the Netherlands, and half the frame stretched. Oh, Sandrine. Oh, Sandrine. The pixel stretch also resembles camera toss photos, but I bet y'all prefer stretch method over that for some reason. The camera toss that's a dangerous game to play because you don't know if the person that's doing the catching, you can trust them. Okay, let me get back. And Sandrine, this is exactly what you're talking about. This is actually tulips, a tulip garden in the Netherlands called Keukenhof. And so that's exactly what this is. So it's not, I edit the photos and I try not to screw up the colors when I edit them. That's the big thing. So these are vineyards in France. So I can't even remember where that is. That's someplace in Germany. Maybe the art was so expensive because it was a camera toss. Oh, boom, boom. All right, let's get back into the Rhapsody. I'm going to make sure that I'm on the mask over here. As you can see, I've got that active. I'm going to hit X, so I'm painting with black. and Command Z, and I'm actually on the wrong layer. So we need to grab that mask and bring that up. So what I want to do, still on the wrong layer. Come on, Shawn, get it together. All I'm trying to do is get a tiny, let me see what I'm at. I'm at 100. Let's take that down to about 70%. And just trying to get a little bit of a blend. I don't want that hard line. Because yes, of course, it's a pixel stretch. But I don't want it to look exactly like a pixel stretch. Even though that's exactly what it is. Okay. Now, what I need to do, because you can start seeing through this. This is not looking good right there. So I need to come over here. I need to unlink it. Click on the layer so it's activated. I'm going to go Command T, and we're going to stretch it a little bit more and just bring it down like so. Now let's go ahead, lock that again. I'm going to hit V for the move tool, and I'm going to bring that down a little bit more into the wrap seed. Just like that. Let's grab our layer again, Command T, bring it up a little bit more. And this is the good thing, it's a smart object. You're not going to screw it up. So, really quickly, I wonder, let's try something else. Let's take this in a different direction. Okay, let's grab these two layers. Let's hold Shift. We're going to go Command G, and we're going to call this a vert. Let's grab our layer 2, bring those down. Let's duplicate that, and I want to try something out. Let's grab these two. Let's go Command G and name these the horizontal stretch. And I don't know if this is going to be as good, but let's go ahead, turn that off, and let's jump in. We're going to go Edit, Sky Replacement, and I want to see how Sensei does. Like, which looks better? Katarina, hello. I think we need, let's make sure we're grabbing the right style sky here. That's what we need right there. There we go. I'm digging that. We can lighten this up a little bit, so we're going to add a little bit. Pove, hello. Good to see you. Sandrine, have a great day. Thank you for being here. And on our output, we're going to say new layers. So we're going to hit OK. And we've got everything going on here within our sky replacement group, which is great. So we're going to turn that on. Let's go ahead and go to our vertical. And I'm going to hold down the Option key. We're going to drag that layer in, make a copy, close that down. Let's get rid of that. And I am going to hold down the Option key on this mask, drag that up. Let's turn that off right there. And you can close that down. Let's go ahead, make a group of those two. Go Command G and call this Sky Replacement. Sky Replace. Okay, so we've got the different techniques here. So if anybody is just jumping in, this is the original photo that I took. We went into, nothing's, okay. We did a horizontal pixel stretch there, which I kind of like. I like what we've got going on there. Then we tried a vertical pixel stretch. Let me bring this one up to the top. Yeah, the vertical is fun, Katarina. It's not part of my project. I need to do the seasonal, so I need to get the 4 seasonal done. We were working on this one. So we've got this one set up, which I love these colors. This turned out so awesome. I've got this one done. There's a problem I have with the sky replacement. It looks too harsh, like the line, but I need to get this in between, like in between that and that. But that's gonna be another time. I like it. I wanted to try with it, but okay. This this seems way too warm, and I may have to actually jump in and cool the photo down a little bit. But for right now, I think we're okay. We're okay there. Let's go ahead. Let's start saving some of these things. Actually, let's feather the white part on the mask. Yeah, we could. Let me see what we've got here. Ooh, Anki, you gave me an idea. You gave me an idea. Okay, so check this out. Within the sky replacement, in case I want to move the sky around, it is not linked at all. So what I can do is actually go ahead and grab that mask, hit V, and we can start dragging this down. Oh, Anki. Oh, you nailed it, buddy. That is exactly what I needed. That is exactly what I need. Cloud. Perfect, Anki. That's exactly what I wanted to do. All right, search pixel stretch. All right, let's go into here. Come into here. Let's go streams. Search pixel stretch. What are we gonna find? What are we gonna find? Okay, let's see. Well, that's me. Okay, that's me. Yeah, done that. Are you telling me it doesn't have the Adobe Live? We've got pixel art. Oh, there we go. There I am. No, okay. Let me turn the volume off. So just to bring you up to speed, I last week I did an Adobe Live on doing the horizontal, vertical, and doing all of the polar coordinates pixel stretching. So if you are interested, because that is not what today's stream is, because I did it last week, you can go on to behance.net/live and look for me, and you will find pixel stretching technique. So, just so you know. Just so you know. This is a specific project that I am working on today. Excellent circles. It was fun. It was fun. What do I have here? That one turned out good. Loving the colors. And that is the big thing. I was kind of showing this off and talking about a little bit, but I didn't want to talk about it too much. But the big thing that you see, people that know what they're doing, getting the blends, using 2 different pixel stretches, using the polar coordinates, using 2 different and getting them to work together. So that kind of is just shows the difference of the people that are just starting out using this technique, which is really cool and fun to work with, to somebody who's been doing it for a few years. Okay. We are good there. Let's go ahead. Yeah, the circular effect, I'm not going to show my work. Let's do this. The other thing that you can do, going into my Discord, I think it's here. Yeah. You know, I've done, Frank used this. You can make ribbons from it. Frank did a really good job after my stream doing things like this. So you can take it and use it any way you want. Years ago, and this is so bad. This is so bad. You know, let me see if I can find it. This is going to be funny. I don't know if it's here. If I can't find it quickly, I'm not going to look for it. But I did a full-blown like ribbon. That is not a pixel stretch. That's actually using wind. Okay, it's got to be here. Nope. Dang it. Well, okay. You can see up here, this one, I actually used an Adobe stock because this was a daily creative challenge. I'm not selling it, but you can see using the pixel stretch technique, forget the girl, but using it, making the ribbons, having it go off in the back, stuff like that. So it's fun. Okay. Let's jump back into Photoshop. All right. Moving forward, I said I was going to save. Let's go ahead. Let's save this one. Moving on. Let's call this live. And yep, that's good there. Photoshop, good, good, good. I mean, this is kind of the whole idea of why I'm doing this, is hopefully showing a technique that maybe not everybody knows, and then being able to take it and just play with it, because I love the colors, and hopefully you can understand that it's just having fun. Now, this is going to be an interesting one. The selection that I'm going to make, we're going to get a lot of the sunsets, and I want to make sure to get the snow. And I really don't know where I want to select from. So we're going to have to probably do a couple, maybe a couple tests. Because down here in the bottom, I'm liking this brown wood, the fence posts, something like that. I like what we've got going on there. The different, feels that we've got going on up here. But I really like the trees. So I love the fog we've got going in the hills. Play never taught anything. Go away, Devlin. That's 90% of my stream. Shh. Don't tell people, they won't show up. Okay, let's see what we get here. Command C. Command D. Could not complete the copy. Select as empty. Of course it is. Command C. Command D. Command V. Smart object. Command T. And what about using the polygon marquee tool, making a diagonal selection? Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Anki. So one of the things that I was showing using a rectangular marquee tool, you know, you can make it and grab specific areas. I've seen people do this, and it's against, I don't want to say it's against the technique, but the technique that I am doing for this project is the actual pixel stretch. So Command C, jump up here, Command V, Smart Object, Command T, and you know, you can get some cool stuff. Now, due to the fact I did not grab a full pixel, or I didn't grab a single pixel, you can see we've got some strange stuff happening. Like, first off, you can see the trees coming through the background. Yeah, it's just not part of this project. Yes, you can do it. That is a way to do it. You can use any marquee tool that you want. That's just not the point of this. So, but it's a great thing to talk about, to let everybody know that that is a possibility, that you can do that. So, okay. I think I want to try a different area, because I don't know what feel I'm getting from that. Like I'm getting something weird going on. So let's go ahead and do another one. And I was thinking about getting over into this region. Command C, Command V, Smart Object, Command T. I don't know. I like the first one better. I like that one better because of the sky, but I don't know if I'm actually getting a winter feel. That one, the black in it, I'm just not digging it. We're going to just get rid of that one. Let's try this one for winter. I honestly believe, I feel this one is too warm to actually come across as winter. I do love the colors that we've got going on in the sunset in comparison to the snow. I like that feel. I just don't think it's not working for me. So let's go out onto the farm in Iowa. So I am looking where I want to go, and I'm really liking these yellows. We're getting a lot of the snow down here. We've got definitely a horrible sky. It was snowing. You can actually see it. We know pixel stretch is just Shawn's long way to selecting color swatches. Okay, Devlin, this is for you. Here we go, everybody. I was not going to be going this way, but Devlin brings it up. Blame Devlin, everybody. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open up the libraries up here. If you do not have your libraries panel make sure to come up here, up to Windows, select Windows, scroll down to Libraries, and you will find your library panel. Once your library panel is open, what you want to do is come down to this plus button that says Add Elements. No, this is not really a tangent, but this is something that I've played with, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of fun. So I'm going to click on that plus, and we're going to come up here and extract from image. We want to use capture within Photoshop. So we've done the pixel stretch. We've got what we want, right? Cool. What else can we do with it? What else, you say? So let me actually close that because I'm on the... Yeah, that is the right layer. Okay. You are not giving me anything. Where is... Bruce has never tried it. Why aren't you showing me a preview? We're going to close out of that. You can capture. Wait a minute. Yeah, and Kia, I think maybe you're right. Which I've never... Holy snikes. Okay, this is what we're going to do because I do want to use the pixel. It is a smart object. So what I'm going to do, and let's try it. We're going to double click, and because it's a smart object, that's the smart object that we have. Okay, we are going to go ahead, go Command J. We're going to right click. I see it, Bruce. I'm really trying not to. We're going to go to rasterize layer. And I'm really trying not to hit that button, Bruce. I'm trying. If this works, oh my gosh, okay. Okay, we get it. We get it. Holy shnikes. I did not know that. This is a huge learning exercise here for me. I cannot believe that I have never tried to use capture on a smart object. So, for everybody here, then let me know if you knew that. I want to know. I will give you props. Holy snikes. I learned something new. Oh gosh, that's why I love these live streams. I had no idea. So we're going to go through capture. I wasn't going to go through capture in depth, but since Bruce says he's never used capture in Photoshop, that means there might be somebody else. Smart objects aren't always so smart. I didn't know that, I guess. No, that's the only thing I could figure out. I'm like, why is this not working? Okay, so for those of you that know, Capture is an app that's on your phone that you can get from your CC library, and it is amazing, but it is also in Photoshop. So if you would like to, first off, we have our patterns. Up here at the top, you've got your pattern options. So you can go in and get, well, that's kind of weird. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm digging that. And you can see right here, it's giving us a preview right there of what we've got going. I have it on my phone, but I've never used it in Photoshop. All right. Obviously, we're dealing with color here, so I want to stay with colors and not grayscale at all. We've got our scale. Let's get to something cooler. I dig that. We're going to go into, look at that color. So you find it under the plus sign. Yeah, Bruce. Right there. See that plus? Right there. And then, okay, let me cancel. Close. So you've got the plus button within your library panel. Okay, so in your library panel, you've got your plus button. Hit it. And right there's your capture icon. Extract from image. Boom. It will open up this dialog box. Oh no. Hold on, everybody. One moment. What is happening? Okay, sorry, I'm having a little bit of a hiccup here. Am I still live? Yep, I'm live there. I'm live right now on Twitch and YouTube, and I just got booted. Okay. Wow, that should not have happened. Hopefully I'm still live over there. All right, getting back at it. Let's get back into here because I like this. We're jumping into our scale. So our scale, as we increase it, you can see it's scaling our image with the selection view. Well, we're going to keep going on, Anki and Oliver. Thank you for letting me know. Also, you can actually... Oh my gosh, I'm digging that. Oh my goodness. Wow. I love these colors. Babs, hello? That is gorgeous. So, yeah, I am happy with that pattern. So I can come down here to the bottom and I'm going to save that to my libraries. Kind of like a kaleidoscope. Absolutely. So, that is your pattern up here. So you think you can sell this? Maybe. So your shape is actually making a vector shape. So because we're dealing with this and it's making a vector shape from it, that's all we're getting. So for us, no big deal. An excellent NFT. Yeah. All right. This is what I wanted to kind of show off. We've got color themes and gradients. So the entire reason that I'm doing this, 100,000 euro or 1 million euro. Thank you, Gareth. I see you over on Twitch. Thank you for that. Color themes, very important, very important. So I want to start putting together my swatches and I want to use from this. Oh, I'm not going to say your name right, but we can go, Sajet, hello. I am from India. Welcome in. So we're kind of dealing with the same colors, but you can actually go through and choose and pick, ooh, dark, which style you're looking for. So if we just stick with colorful, you can see right now it's giving us our hex codes, our full 5 color swatch. You can come over here onto the side and move these around all you want. So we want to go maybe a darker blue instead of a black. Nope, nope. Yeah, like that. I do love this blue we've got going. I usually don't like yellow, but I'm digging that yellow. This is a great color palette. Let's go ahead. We're going to save that to our CC library. And it's boom, it's saved. Now this is where it can get even more fun. We're going to hit gradients. So clicking on the gradients. First off, it gives us our standard 3-stop gradient. You can see up here at the top, this is actually our sample. And it's got our 3 points. Now we've got too many good colors just to go with 3. So coming up here to our gradient stops, we want more. We want more. Give me more. So you can actually crank this baby up to 15, not just 11, but 15. So we've got 15 colors. It's giving us our swatches, and you can see over here what it's choosing. And it's got from our photo, from our image, it actually has created this gradient. And you can save this. You can move these around all you want. So, you know, obviously I'm having issues looking at this gradient. So let's change this up. We are going to want, we're going to move that black over there. We're going to move No, let's actually do this. We're gonna take this down to 12. We're gonna go 13. Okay. We're gonna take that one up. We want that right there. We need to get into that yellow. Get into that pink. We need more yellow. Yep, right there. Let's get into the peach. I'm actually liking that one right there. Can go right there. Digging that. Like that. Let's take this one. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it real gradual, going from light to dark. Something like that. Yeah, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. So what we can do right there is we can save this to our CC library. And as I've been saving it automatically, you can see them over here. Bam! So we can do type in it also, but there's no type. So we're not worried about that. Let's go ahead, close this down. Now, let me close my layers down. Within my libraries, not grouped, I've got my new color my capture pattern. So let's open up our layers again. Let's go ahead. We're gonna make a new layer. I didn't need to do that, but that's okay. And let's go with a rectangle marquee tool. We're gonna do that. Opening up our libraries, and we're gonna put in our pattern. Bam! Oh, that is beautiful colors. Get rid of that. I'm loving that. I am loving that. Let's go with a gradient, new layer, gradient, going into our gradient. Nope, cancel out of that. And that's our gradient right there. So we can should be able to double click on that. Wonder if I have to okay, there it is. The problem is, bam, right there. There's our gradient. Now we've got our color swatches right there. And I must have made 2 gradients. So that's fun. That is fun. So this is another use that you can actually take your pixel stretches and take it a step further. So fun, not tangent. No, this wasn't a tangent. This was something that I wanted to talk about on Adobe Live, just ran out of time. So you guys are getting all of the stuff that I was working on pre-Adobe Live, but you get it from me. Okay, let's go ahead, delete that layer. Let's just turn that, God, that is so gorgeous. That color. Bring the scale up. Oh. This makes me so happy. Cyril, have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Gosh. Okay. Who are you, by the way? I don't know who you are, except for French. I'm taking a look at your Behance project, Behance really quick. All right. Cool stuff. Welcome to the community. I hope to see you again. Have a great day. Anki says, excuse my non-English speaking by birth. What does the tangent mean? Okay, hold on. Now we're really going on a tangent. So Anki, when you are trying to get from point A to point B and you're trying to do some work, okay? And all of a sudden somebody takes you into a different direction. Let it be chat, a thought that I have in my head, whatever the reason, and I misdirect or I change direction of the way that I was going. So the idea, I'm working on a pixel stretch. Devlin brings up talking about gradients or colors, and so I opened up capture. That would be a tangent. So it is breaking away from your initial direction, taking it into another direction, and then trying to get back. That's the story of my life. That's the story of my streams. And I'm okay with it. Okay, back on track. We are jumping into, we're going to try to do another winter, because I don't know if the winter actually worked for me well enough. Yeah, let's just keep going. Trying. That's all you can do, Bruce. Keep on trying. Babs, you are welcome. Babs, let me know, have you used capture before in Photoshop? I enjoy it quite a bit. It's one of those tools that I have to, like, I can't always remember that I should jump into capture and do this. So, okay, we're gonna go Command C, Command V, turn it into a smart object using my shortcut, Command T, and ooh. Okay. That is so nice. This is one of those times. Bab says, no, so happy to learn new stuff. I'm happy to teach you. I'm learning new stuff. So this is a great place to learn stuff. This absolutely feels 100% of winter on the farm. You've got the hay. I mean, the color of the straw. Perfect. The snow. You can even see, if you look up here, hopefully it's coming across. You can actually see the snowflakes. These are snowflakes that are coming down that it caught. Oh my goodness. It makes me think of November with dry leaves left on the trees. In the snow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with that, Anki. Yeah. I can see Shawn being in capture all day. No. That's a winner. That is a winner right there. Yeah. I think Anki nails it. But I love the fact that Anki shared what he saw. Like, the idea, that's the idea of this, the concept of what this could possibly be, you know. So let's go ahead and save this. We need to name this one live. All right. I don't even know if I saved that. Wait, did I actually get... I'm having a tough time. I love these colors. I love what we've got going on, but it is not... I'm not there yet. I'm not sold on the season yet. So that's why it's not sold. It reminds me of a yellow New York City cab in the winter. Oh, that's just not nice. That's not nice. Okay, I want to do this one. This has got me going for fall. I am digging this. We're gonna see what we can get out of it, but we can knock this out so quick now. Everybody knows what I'm doing, what I'm trying to get. I'm looking at the different greens here at the top. I really like that, but I do want to get some of these trees. So I don't want to grab an entire, it's not bad. Oh, Bruce, Okay, I was in New York City. This was a couple of years ago. And I was heading over to Central Park. And it snowed the night before. Well, wife and I, because we are on European time, we got up early in the morning, grabbed the subway, went on up to Central Park, and there was almost nobody there. And the snow just fell. It was beautiful. It was just so gorgeous. Nice, fluffy snow, probably 3-4 inches. Beautiful through Central Park. As the day went, and the foot traffic and the vehicle traffic and everything else jumped in, it became not so beautiful anymore. So that's unfortunately when you added the cab into the situation. I'm like, it brought me down a little, just a little. Hopefully that makes sense. But I tell you, it was gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. I may have grabbed too much tree limbs. What is that white? What is that white? Oh my gosh. Wow. Like, look at this. This is really interesting. So the highlights in this tree, that's where we're getting these whites, is it's actually the highlights on the top of the tree limbs. Wow. Like, I did not see that. This is great up here. I like it. I like where we're going. I want to try one more though. Let's try one more. And maybe we get more greenage. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, okay. This is interesting to me. This has a completely different feel to me. Initially, let me go backwards. Okay, this is, to me, this is fall. We're talking late summer, early fall. We've got the fields have turned, maybe harvested. Maybe it's a winter wheat. I don't know. But to me, this comes across as kind of a fall. So the first one I did was, was this one. Okay, this gives me the same feeling. I am loving it. It gives me that fall feeling. But then as soon as I added more green, boom, this is feeling to me like summer. Oh my goodness, that is just such a huge difference. The sparkling dry grass can be very bright too. I like when dry grass looks like amber glowing quicksilver in the wind. Oh yes. Yep. That was what I even thought in the first one. Really? Totally different feel there. Totally different feel. Wow. I mean, look, I love the colors that we've got going on down here. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Let's jump into this one really quick. I want to see what we can get out of this. So first off, for this project, we need to go to canvas size. And let me see here. We want to go. Let's go 3000 by 3000. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to hit OK. And Let's grab the sunset. Let's just go straight in. Let's grab that sunset. See what we can get out of it. Making sure that we get those clouds. Command, yeah, it's empty. Come on, Shawn. Command C. Command V. Smart object. Command T. Ooh. That's nice. That is nice. Bab says, love it. Question to chat, because I don't have an answer. What season? What season do you feel with this? I'm having problems. Could keep it half and half. God, this is... Whoa, that is not where I thought that was going to go, Babs. Anki says, summer night at the beach, and I totally see that now. That's a great one. Babs says winter. That one stunned me. Stuart says late summer sunset, which is what it was. Lydia's agreeing with Anki. Half picture, half stretch. Asem, hello? Welcome in. I don't think I saw you in chat, Summer. Doris says winter. How are you guys getting winter out of this? I want it. Is it the blue? Theoretically, Mr. Williams... Mr. Williams says, theoretically, depending upon the colors in the image, you could get all 4 seasons in one. I agree. I absolutely agree. Bruce is saying the color, the clouds. Just like a typical day in Scotland. Oh, Anki's agreeing with winter now. Way to go, ladies. You brought Anki over. The blue-gray. Okay. Wow. I really do like how this turned out. We need to actually come up here really quick. Let me think here. You can't see sunset in the winter, because it will be freezing. That is true. That is true. The funny thing is, this photo was actually taken extremely late. It was taken at the beginning of November. So, on the Oregon coast, which is freaking cold anyway. But I need to make a new file. We need it to be a 3000 by 2000. Got to create that. We are going to grab, turning on our pixel stretch. Let me think about this. No, let's do it this way. I'm going to grab the pixel stretch. Where is our untitled? Dropping that there. We need to turn that into a smart object. Command T. Command 0 to zoom out. Bring that out. And this could possibly give us a different feel altogether, just because of the crop. But I love that wave. I love that wave right there. And the fact the blues with more yellow and pinkish color. Yeah, that's true. I do. It does have a very cold feel, Yeah, I'm with you. I have to agree. Okay, we're here on the organ. All right. Yeah. Let's see. We've got that. Okay, that's in the Black Forest. That's in the Black Forest. And I still don't know which way. I think I'm going that way. I think I'm going that way. We'll do that one next. We'll do this one next. Let me just see what we've got. Okay, we've got to close that. Let's go ahead. Save this one. We're going to call it Oregon Live. I don't know what season to go with there, but we'll just call it Oregon Live. All right, making sure we've got everything saved, and we need to get into the Black Forest. There we go. I'm gonna have to go through my files to see what we've got, making sure that we've got 4 to use. That's okay. Let's get going. Let's get going. Come on, Shawn, move it. Looking at what I want, I like this color we've got going right there. Oh, Anki, I will see you later. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being chatty. Ooh, I like this too. Let's actually try that. Let's go right there. Yep, I think that works for me. And by the way, I notice we've got a lot of people. If anybody is coming in and you've got any questions, let me know. Justin, welcome back. What? Oh. Okay, everybody. Justin just came back from an appointment, and says, "What is pixel stretch now?" So now that Justin's here, everybody, we're going to start over. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kosel. I'm a photographer. I'm based in Germany. Okay, and you know what, Justin? I will explain this. That is no problem. People that come in late, there are times that you got to go back through. So let me go ahead. Let's start with this one. All right. So this is a photo that I took in a village called Wunderthausen, which is in the central Germany last year. So one of the things that I like to do, Devlin takes it away from me. Devlin is like, Justin, Shawn is selecting one row of single pixel on a photo and stretching it for an artistic effect. Well, there you go, Justin. It's explained to you. Wow. Steal my thunder. Devlin always gets it. He gets to have all the fun. Devlin. I love this. I absolutely love this one. This is perfect. Now find your seat. Yeah. Now sit down. Sit in the back. Bruce asked an interesting question near the beginning. I can't say that, Devlin. I can't say that. Talking about if selecting photos, There's one thing, a lot of these photos that if I show you these landscapes. Now, of course, you can use cityscapes, you can use anything you would like to do these. But mainly a lot of the landscapes that I use has definite horizon lines. I mean, this one's not that one, excuse me. This one is a little bit out of the ordinary where it doesn't have a direct horizon line or a sky. This one is going more into the trees. The majority of the photos that I use, they end up having a horizon line. And if anybody is not new to my stream, knows who just showed up. I think they are gorgeous photos that you will pick for the stretches. Absolutely. Hi, Umacorn. Well, that's the thing, is I don't want to embarrass myself. I mean, really, if you think about it, if I'm showing you my photos, we can actually, no, let's leave that one up because I need the original. If I'm showing you my photos, you know, I show you my raw photos, so you see my bad photos as well. But when I'm actually trying to go through and do something like this, I'm going to use good photos. I don't think I need to do a second one. That is perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Let me open up a file. I've got that one saved. I don't have that one saved, I don't think. No, I don't. God, that one turned out good. Ooh, I like it. I like it. There's so much blue, Uma. So much blue. Asem says one of the most wonderful I like about that photo is that we can extract natural color to use in any project. That is that I went through and told a whole long story about that. And I absolutely agree with you. And whoever deleted that message should not have deleted it, because it's true. Nature has a tendency of not lying. I don't know which way I want to go with this. Let's save it and we'll talk about it. Sam, I am not great with color, so this is actually very, very helpful for me to be able to do this, to be able to save these colors. Bruce. What are they called? So when I was 15 years old, getting ready to get my driver's license, did somebody pop in that I did not see? Wow. I was looking for a car, and my mom's like, hey, I found a car, let's go check it out. So we went out to this barn, and this guy's barn, and it ended up being an old Checker. It was a yellow Checker. It was gorgeous. It was like a 1954, 55 Checker. It was taxi yellow. The coolest thing, the back seat, it was so big that it actually had tilting footstools because the back seat was so far away, so you could rest your feet. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. I wish I would have bought it The only thing that scared me at the time, because I was 15, and I know some people of you in chat are extremely car people, but the guy to start it, he had to use carburetor fluid to start it, and it kind of freaked me out. It just freaked me out that it just didn't start up. So, but to this day, I'm like, oh, I wish I would have bought that checker. So freaking cool. All right. So let me see what we've got going on here. And I need to see if I actually have the 4. I've been closing down, which I shouldn't have. That was just dumb. Bad presentation on my part, people. I apologize. So let me open these up. We've got the garden. Franck. One French person leaves and another one comes in. Hello, Franck. Good to see you. We need to open that one. Hard cars to run are the best ones to learn from when you're young. It would have. And Bruce says exactly would have been cool. Yeah. Yep. I'm beating myself up over it. Okay, let's see. Got that one open. Wundertausend. That one? Yep, there we go. There's Wundertausend. Okay. So let's go up here. Let's go arrange and let's do a 6 up. I think I've got more than 6, but we can deal with it from here. Justin says, this reminds me of a video I saw about Harry Potter. That's something that's never been said before in my stream. And there are these distinct lines as well. It has an image of all HP movie scenes and showed the development of the movie's color scheme. It got from bright and nice to dark and scary. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we need not that. Let's go into this. And all right, I'm thinking, let me see if I go Command 0, Command D. We need to go through, and I know there's a way to do this, so I apologize, everybody. Command 0. This is not a style or this type of view that I work in very often. There's some certain people like Paul Traney that works in it all the time and knows all the shortcut keys and can sit here and fly around and get them all working together. I'm not one of them. Google up average color of every frame of all Harry Potter movies. Ghazi, hello. Hi, Shawn. I'm new here, so can you please tell me what you are doing? I am curious and don't know what is happening. Sure, I will tell you. One of the last car mechanic things I did was replacing the starter on a huge 1965 pickup. The part was large as some entire car motors today. Okay, I'm going through. Bam. All right. Ghazi asked. All right. So if I jump into, if you're looking up here, what I am working on today is I'm taking my photos and actually selecting one single pixel and then using a pixel stretch to create an image to give you the sense of a season. So the overall project is a pixel stretch for season. And so I've chosen some of my favorite photos from 2022 and have been working on this. So it all started on Adobe Live last week, and I am still trying to continue and finish the project. So, which I think, let me come back. Let's tile all these again. Oh, I'm missing some. This is a wow. I don't like this. I do not like this. But let's see what we can do here. So we've got 8 open. We don't need that organ one, but that's okay. Let me think here. I know. Let's go back to 6. This is too hard to see. Okay. This one absolutely is going to be my winter. That's winter. So I need to start making notes because we have to do some selecting here. So we've got our Iowa is winter. Let's close that down. Close it down. Close it down. I don't think I need to save it. Let's get back in. Let's go back into our workspace. And wrong one. Arrange, please. Thank you, sir. Going right there. That's our organ, so we can actually close that. Don't save that. All right, let's get this big so everybody can see it. And this is where I am going to be asking for your help. Let's go. And again, I would love to know your opinions on this. Up here, this is going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, as of right now, let's start with, let's go hard. We're going to start hard. We're going to start with summer. Because I'm looking at everything overall and I'm kind of getting my own vibe. And let me get out of my way. I'm out of your way. Wow, sorry about that. I'm blocking it. Okay, so out of these 6, what gives you a summer vibe? And again, top, while you're chatting, we're going to say 1, 2, 3. I could use the number tool and number these. 4, 5, and 6. I'm ask a question and now it's Gareth. I've already closed 7. You're killing me, Gareth. You're killing me. Really? Oliver's saying 6 for summer. Justin is saying 1, 5, and 3 for summer. That one, the other, not, oh, you're, God. That one that was open when I posted that. Oh, thanks. Thanks. You guys. Top middle? Top middle? Top middle. Justin says number 1 and 5 because I went to Italy in the summer and that was the view all week of on my at the beach. I'm going with summer vibe. That's what I'm going for. Wow. Okay, let me reread chat that we've got. Bab says 3, 1, 5, 3. One and 5. Okay, I think I see the direction you guys are going, and I agree with you. Um, the bright purples and oranges. I was actually, Oliver, this, ooh, okay, I may upset people here because I may not choose what they want. This could have been a mistake. Don't ask for people's opinions because they may give it to you. Um, 2 is verge into summer, but spring at most. I am. All right, I'm gonna talk what I'm thinking, and then you guys can disagree with me. Which is, well, I don't need to give you permission. You do that anyway. Um, I was leaning towards the yellow down here as being summer because for me, now, of course, we all have different opinions. For me, the summer kind of goes with the rapeseed firing off and getting these bright summers. That could actually be spring too. So, spring or summer here. Um, Up here, I was thinking again, spring or summer due to the colors. 2 and 4, 6. Yeah, I think for autumn, this one actually kind of turned out perfect. Um, Top right looks summer to me. Hopefully, we're looking at the same one. Um, yeah, it does. Oliver, you're right. It can mess things up because you saw it, but that's kind of the whole purpose is the project is going to be showing you the pixel stretches with the season, and then it's going to be have the what the photos actually are later on. So 1 and 4 now more like summer, more like autumn. 3 and 6 like spring. Oh. Where would you go with fall though, Lydia? 3 is like Australia any season. um I know the plant flowering top middle is summer into autumn. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, it's 1 now. We're like autumn. That is you guys are cracking me up. You guys I I love you're changing your mind as much as I am. We're not getting direct answers here. 5 is winter. Winter is done. Winter is going to be the Iowa photo. Winter's done. We're not dealing with winter. Um, Fall, if you say so. I like that idea. Lydia, oh, now you got me torn. I like that idea. Ooh. Let me think. Let me think. Oh, I like that idea. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, everybody. Just give me a quick second. Where are we? Adobe Live, photos, and we need Iowa Live. Okay. Okay. So this is not, can I move these around? If we go, ah, okay. Bruce is saying, I'm not getting summer. I guess I'm looking for more yellow or warmer colors. So maybe the stretches that have yellow. Okay, this is what I'm thinking about. We've got, and this is not in the correct order, so I apologize, everybody. I want to get it in the correct order. This is driving me crazy. Why can't we just, let's get these floating. We're gonna get these floating, and then we can get them into order here. Okay, floating panels. How do I get my panels? My panels are gone. Wow, I really screwed that up, didn't I? Okay, we need to make sure we can get to these. I've never done this before, so all of you that use floating panels, good on you. Okay, we're going to start, we're going to go winter. Spring, summer, and fall. Okay. All right. Good on you to use them while streaming them live. Might as well. Might as well, Bruce. If I can't screw it up live, did I really screw it up then? There's no record of it. Okay, so we've got Iowa is going to be winter. We've got Charlottenbach is going to be spring. I'm making notes. We've got the garden, which is in my backyard, which is going to be summer. And then we've got Oregon coast is going to be fall. I'm liking that. It probably depends on where you live too. Like I live in OSR country, which flowers in late spring. So I appreciate the yellow of that crop with April and May. I associate. You guys don't have rapeseed? So, your Gita, hello? That is a cool name. I don't think I've ever seen that name before. Welcome in. Oilseed, yep. Oh, yep. Gotcha. I completely agree with you. So, we need to get these stretches exported. What we need to do. So, let's go ahead, actually come up to window. We're going to go back up to our arrange and we're going to consolidate all back into tabs. So let's get these exported. We're going to go File, Export, Export As. We want to go all the way up to 7. That's fine. Export, seeing where it goes. Yep, I'm happy with that. Save. We can close that down. We don't need to save. File, export. Lydia, have a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting and talking with us. Okay. I love these purples. Wow, that is awesome. All right. I'm not doing a lot of talking. I'm just making sure all my settings are proper. Dang, that one turned out nice. I love those colors. All right, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. I think I've been streaming, let's see, for 2.5 hours. I think what I'm going to do is maybe start a Behance project. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I don't know if I'm ready to start a Behance project. I've got all the assets, but I don't know what way that I want to go with this. Give me a second, everybody. I can't see chat right now, but what do I want to do? Okay, that is not what I was looking for. Let's go ahead. Let's knock this out. Let's at least get it started. We can get some assets on. I don't know. Photoshop got small. Okay. All right. Let's get it started. We're gonna go up to File, File New, and let's start with a 20. Let's go 2400 by 2000 pixels. RGB white, 8-bit pixel. We need artboards. Because for those of you, whoa, what did I do? That's not right. Oh, 1 pixel. That's not right. Turn on artboards. Oh my goodness, that's not good. We're gonna go 2400 by 2000, and we can actually bring this down to 150. It's gonna be on Behance. We're okay with that. No, we're gonna go 300. We're gonna go 300. We're gonna create that. So first off, with our artboards, what we want to do is make sure that we're naming them. So this is going to be our intro. Let's zoom out. Whoa, grabbing the artboard tool, hitting right click and coming up here. We're going to grab that artboard tool. We're going to make some artboards. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know how many we're going to do, but we're going to do a lot. So we've got our artboard starting out. One of the things that really I don't like that happens is it grabs the most recent artboard and puts it at the top. So we need to get our layers in the correct order. so we can work from top to bottom. As of right now, Command Z, because that's not what I wanted. What we can do, wow, what are you doing? Okay. I need to think about what we've got going on. I really wasn't ready. We could do. Let me think what I want. I don't even know what I want to do here. Let's not. Let's cancel out of that. We're going to go into our intro, go on to our layer. Let's grab a pattern. Let's actually go ahead, hit OK. It didn't give me my pattern. So let's open our libraries and hitting OK. This is one of the things that I could do. I'm thinking about the difference of doing this in Illustrator in comparison to Photoshop. I wasn't expecting to get this far today, so I don't have an idea of what I want to do. So I jumped into Adobe Stock. I typed in stretch, and I'm just trying to get an idea right now of what it is I want. Everything's going to be cardio. Cardio, I don't want that. Everything's exercising pixels. Pixels, pixels. Let's talk about pixels. What I'm doing is I'm kind of taking a look as into what type of background I would like to make, or even use. If I find something that jumps out at me here on Adobe Stock, I'll just buy it and use it for this project. I don't think I'm going to be selling anything off of it, so it will be fine. I'm digging. I'm digging that. That's pretty cool. Flex those pics. Ooh, do. That's what we want. I'm digging that. That would be easy to make, but to be honest, I don't care. It's an Illustrator file too. Well, what do I got? How many credits do I have? 44 credits. Let's do it. We're going to license that. All right, let's get back in. Let's see. Oh, where did it go? It went into my Adobe Live. That's okay. That's all right. So jumping back into Photoshop, we can grab this layer. We're going to go ahead and delete it. Let's add a new layer and let's change our libraries. For those of you that may not know, we're going to jump in from my library, click that, and we need to go to, is that the right Adobe Live? It is the right Adobe Live. So let's scroll down. We're going to grab this and what size is this? Okay, we're slightly oversized. Let's go Command T, and I know it's 2400. Where are you? That's weird. I always have the impression that Adobe stock is pretty costly because I feel like ads for get 4 images free trial, and I'm like, only 4? That's nothing. We're going to delete these artboards. Well, Justin, I've got, grab the artboard tool, clicking on the name. I use Adobe stock because I've got photos on Adobe stock. And I'm streaming right now on really Adobe's Behance page. So let's go ahead, let's go File, Save As. Call this our Stretch Behance project 2022. Let's go up Adobe Live, new folder, and we're going to call this Behance, create, and save. Okay, I'm digging what we've got going there. Let's see what we can get. So right now, what I'm going to do is just try to get the assets on the board. So if I hold down the option, actually, let's get out of that. Let's go back into the move, selected onto our artboard over here. I'm going to hold down the option key and we're going to just drag this down and it's going to copy everything over. So I know I'm going to have an intro. We're going to have a title. We're going to talk about what the project is. Then we will have 2 photos with some text. Then we will have 2 photos with some text. We will have a call to action. And then we will either do the exact same thing, but for the before. So 2 photos text, 2 photos text, and then a thank you for checking this out. So that's what we've got going on right now. Let's go Command 0, and we need to close everything down and start naming our files because this is just crazy. Crazy, I'm telling you, people. Can't do it. So slipped away for a bit, making a project. I am Bruce. Yes, I am. So this needs to come down, and this needs to be called our outro. Outro, can I spell it right? Outro. There we go. We've got that. Are you still on top? You are not. There's our top one for our intro. Let's bring that up. This, okay, that one is going to be our before 2. This one's going to be our before 1. This is going to be our call to action. That's going to be our stretch 2. And this is going to be our stretch 1. All right, let's get these into order, please. Get things figured out. Come on. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty straightforward project. Nothing too spectacular unless I start getting crazy off stream. But let's jump down and getting into our libraries. I need my paperwork so I know which ones I want. Is that a captured background? I just got this off of Adobe stock, Bruce. I literally jumped into Adobe stock and typed in pixel and licensed it. So I just dug it. I wasn't sure what I was going to use as a background. So yeah, we need the befores. Okay. Adobe Live. Let's get into here. And we are going to be starting with winter. So we need this one here. It's going to be our before. And making sure that I actually put it on the right layer. There it is. Okay. So we've got our before. We need to find the Schallenbach. I believe that's the right one. Okay, let's bring that in. Let's get down to 2. And we need our garden. Where are those darn butterflies? Oh no, I can't remember which one it was. It was this one. Yeah, it's that one. It's the only one with those bright purples. And then we need the organ. And of course, it's a freaking portrait. Come on. Come on, Shawn. Didn't you have a landscape of that? Really? Really? Justin, I got in trouble. I got in trouble in school. I was in the Volkshochschule, and because I was saying Bach, and the teacher is like, Bach. Don't you have that in English? And I'm like, no, we don't have that. We don't have that sound in English. Small tortoise shell, though I think you'd know it was a little fox in Germany. What did I miss? Tortoise shell? No, Schallenbach. Schallenbach means echoing brook. Since you used Photoshop, you're doing it in this project. Wait. Since you used Photoshop, you're doing the project in Photoshop. Oh, I got tortoiseshell. Yes, Oliver, I'm with you now. I'm sorry. The butterfly. I am doing this. Simply because, oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I want to. There are certain times in which, yes, I could be doing this in Adobe Express, but I don't need to. Germans are straightforward sometimes. Teachers may even be more straightforward. Yeah. Let's go Command T. Let's hold down Shift. I don't know if this is going to be the right size. Oh, don't snap. Why are you snapping? We could. Oh, this is going to be, let me see. We're going to go designer. Ooh, this is what we're going to do. We're going to mess with this. It's all going to be a lie. It's all going to be a lie. Command T. No, Bruce, I'm with you. There are problems. Problems are the wrong words to say. Um, there are certain times in which I have been not happy with the results that are coming out of Adobe stock. Or excuse me, not Adobe stock. I apologize. Adobe Express. The team is very much aware that there are issues, that they're aware that people are not. Why do you like this app? Why do you use it? Ooh, Davir, hello. What exactly do you mean Photoshop? Okay, we're gonna have a chat here. Um, so just so you know, if you go onto my Behance, you go over here to your live streams, you click on live streams, you will see all of the different apps that I stream from Photoshop, Lightroom, Adobe Express, Illustrator. I do oh, the app Behance. Good question. Let me show you why. Right down here, let me see, let me change here, switch sides. Right here, owned by Adobe. That is why I like this app. I am streaming right now on Behance, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you don't like to be on Behance, which I don't know why, because Behance is the largest social media site for artists. There you go. So if you don't like to be on Behance, you can always jump over to YouTube and Twitch and watch me. I'm okay with that. So that I've never gotten that question before. Why do I not or why do I like Behance? Because I can watch Adobe Live, because it kind of saved me through the pandemic and I didn't die. It kept me company. It has a great community. Reasons could be people don't come in and go, why are you here? Why? I don't understand. If you're in social media for artists only, other artists will discover you, not real people. All you artists out there, you're not real people, just so you know, by any type of art. That's okay, because I'm not selling to them. Usually multi-streaming is a common thing nowadays. It helps building your stream as well. Yeah. So, okay, we're going to have a discussion here because this is interesting. All right. First off, my streams that I am showing off all of these apps that I work in, I started doing that here on Behance because on Behance they have Adobe Live. Oh, now we have a definition of real people. Real people, buyers of your art, thinking as a new artist who joined this app. All right. Wow. This we're getting hijacked. So more like radio. Jesus. Wow. This guy's on fire. First off, if you're here trying to sell something, and obviously you don't know this, but if I come over into my Discord, we go to Behance, you can sell your assets on Behance. So you're not just selling to artists, you're not selling your artwork. Let's say you've got brushes to sell, you have templates to sell, you've got any type of presets. You can sell it here on Behance to other artists. So that's kind of cool. So that's the first thing that I don't think you know. No hate man, selling nothing, just logged in first time. Well, I'm trying to kind of understand. Okay, Umacorn didn't know this. Let me go ahead, put this into chat for now all of you not real people that want to sell their art or assets. Can actually sell it on Behance now, and it is sold through your projects. You can actually click on this. Figma. No, Figma, you're talking XD now. So, all right. So this is, I love the fact that people come in and they're so defensive because like they found this new world and we're here and we're happy and we've got such a great community and we help each other out as much as we can. But because they're not here, they're like, this is all wrong. I'm not here. Me as member of the not real people like the new Behance experience. Don't even know what that means. Justin, me as a member of the not real. Okay, I get it now. We are a community that help each other grow. That's the biggest thing. And so, Umacorn, for you, clicking on that link, and anybody else that is just jumping in and you wish to sell assets, you can actually sell them on your projects. You make a project, you can put it onto your Behance project by attaching a file. And then, let me scroll down a little bit more, you will be paid through Stripe. You can go in and set up any price that you want depending upon what it is. And the assets, I think I went by it, you can sell anything pretty much. So the information is in there. If you want to sell your assets, check it out, because not only can you be hired as a freelancer and be paid on Behance, you can actually sell your assets and be paid through Stripe on Behance. And by the way, since people like me so much here, feel free to jump on, click on my icon that's all the way up there at the top, and subscribe. Because I'm here, and Udavir may not realize this, but I don't get paid. I'm doing and teaching because I love this community. That is why I am doing this. This community helped me. Now I'm at the point of I want to help the community back. And like my page, Behance is all about the baubles. Penny, baubles. Oh, you're going to get me in trouble. I swear. Sometimes it's not all about the money. Bruce, it's not about the money. Money. We're not here for the money. Okay. We're trying to move on here. Wow, I've just never had that tangent occur there. Whew. Okay. Let's go ahead for right now. Oh, Bruce, you were pushing it. You were pushing it that way. I know. Okay. Oh, there's our before one. Let's get into our before two. Let's resize these. And, yeah. Udavir says, bro, I'm the fire, I'm the sun, I bring all of it. Justin, I gotta do my taxes still. Justin says, yeah, Shawn moved to Germany. Tax haven. Who needs money in Germany? I gotta do my taxes still. I have to pay taxes in Germany and the United States. I gotta get on that. Oh, jeez. Okay. So pretty much, I think what we can do for these is, especially the Lodenbach, we just need to make sure that we bring in the color, that we've got a location to put in some text. That's too big. That's too big. Make it smaller, Shawn. Come on. And this is actually really nice to be using this grid as a background because I can use it. This is like I'm working in InDesign. I'm looking your way, Stuart. So this is what it's like to have grids on. All right, now we're talking about love. What did we miss here? Wow. Okay, for those of you that may not know or may not think that I have a big ego, that's hilarious. I'm not the character. I am the universe. I am the one. Oh, to be young. Oh, to be young. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. There was a time I remember being young, knowing I was the center of the universe. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, what am I doing? I need to get to Adobe Live. Oh, there's a force, General. There's a force, that's for sure. We need to get into stretch 1, making sure that I'm there. Let's get into our photos. And why do I keep moving my notes? We've got, we need the JPEG. Let's get into here. Stretch 1, that's where we want to be. We need Iowa for our winter. We need Schalonbach for our spring. There we go. Okay, getting down to stretch 2. Let's open that up. We need the garden for summer. There we go. And Oregon for fall. Dang, I hope, yeah, there it is. All right. I had so many photos ready for Adobe Live. I really had no idea what direction we were gonna go. Penny says, we are all here just hanging out, being silly and helping each other grow. That is absolutely correct. Oh, what did I miss? Who got a chicken dinner, winner chicken dinner, Bruce? Oh, Devlin, don't challenge me with the InDesign. I will open up bridge right here. Okay. Oh, okay. We have a real question. Udavir says, real question. how should I go to make an animation of 5 friends talking of a sofa, like in Friends show? What tool should I use? Oh, I would use Character Animator. Absolutely 100%. Let me show you. This is right up your alley. This is so what you need to do. So let's get into here. So let me turn off the sound. It's off. Okay. So opening up Character Animator, this ends up using facial recognition to actually, it can do full body recognition and facial recognition. You actually create the character. You can take it into Photoshop, Illustrator, build it there, and then go in and actually use it that way. Boom! There you go. If you know Photoshop and Illustrator and Character Animator, that is. But that's up to you. Yeah. Justin, you didn't see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get back into my live streams. This was actually a lot of fun. Let me get back to the end here. We got a dangle. Cool. Let's just click on it. So going in, rigging everything up. Way too fast. Ryan says, man, this is so cool. I need to learn Character Animator. No, you don't. I don't know it. So my mustache, I don't think I want to add a collide to my mustache, which I could do. Okay, so just wanted to show that off a little bit. That's Character Animator. That's a stream I did. If you want to see that, go back, watch my past streams. I have over 220. But the thing is, yeah, if you're doing that, you would take it and you would take it into After Effects eventually. Past Shawn narration. Either that or Shawn is not a ventriloquist. I could be. We don't use Procreate here. You can, that's fine. Most of the people here use Fresco. But I guess as long as you're drawing, it doesn't matter. You can use what you would like. All right, we're going to get back into this. Let's go Command S just to make sure that we're saved. And I need to end this stream, actually. You guys got me cracking up way too much. Let's go Command T, holding down Shift. We're going to make this smaller. Well, I don't know what is going on today, people. Today's Friday. No, it's Thursday. God, I keep messing that up. Is the real gold? My mustache is like a cartoon real talk. I don't know if that's English or not, but I don't understand it. Thursday. God, I keep messing that up. General, stop laughing. Somebody look at the lives and see what is up time-wise. If we are... Marcia, hello, great to see you. No, don't end. Okay. What's with this week? It's screwy. It is. Oh, you're 11. That explains a lot. That's what you should have told us in the beginning. We actually... Here within our community, we love helping people out and especially helping people learn. I got it. What's going on with the lives? Wait for it, people. Okay, so we've got about an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Babs, thank you for being here. Thanks for chatting. I appreciate you spending the day here. And please come back, Babs. You cracked me up. Today was fun. All right, I'm just getting a feel for how I want this to look. We are too big with that field. So, Frank, you have been quiet today. Totals, hello. Welcome in. It is good to see you. I guess that also means the European host lives are an hour later. Yep. We're still on our European schedule. The US can, you know, they've got their own little schedule going on, which is kind of nice, starting at 5 p.m., I gotta say. I'm enjoying that. I am, so thank you for asking. Canada is with the US. I assume so, Marcia. So what I have been working on today is continuing the project that I started on Adobe Live last week. So I am taking the original photos that I took, and I will be creating a seasonal pixel stretch Behance project. So these are the original photos that I took and edited. And now I've got the pixel stretches. So for those of you that don't know what pixel stretch is, it is using the marquee selection tool, which selects one single pixel, turning it into a smart object and stretching it to give a feeling of this season that you wish to, using colors. And I'm using natural colors that are from my existing photos. Frank says, I know, Shawn, I try to work sometimes. I have taxes to pay. Thank you for letting me know, Frank. I mean, I'm not like gonna tell people that you're not doing taxes. Frank's not doing his taxes. He's here watching my stream. We're lurking. He shouldn't be here. Come on, Frank. You know me better than that. Interesting. And what are you going to do with these stretches? So let me open this up. This is a technique that I've been, that I showed off on Adobe Live. And it is a way to use the colors. And hold on, I gotta find. So initially, you know, this here, just showing you, is a breakdown of how to use the technique. So this is just a horizontal pixel stretch of a butterfly. Then you get into a vertical pixel stretch of a cityscape like Budapest, and just trying to create a different art using the art that you have. So I love this one. This one turned out great. We've got a landscape here doing the same thing. It turned out good. It's not as fun as the cityscape, but then whatever it is you want to do with it, and Frank, don't leave yet. So you can also use polar coordinates and start creating just different things like this. Also, once you've got that down, because it's just a layer, you can actually do anything you want with it. So instead of using polar coordinates like this here, you could actually jump in like Frank in chat. Let's get back into my Discord. Let's go to community artwork, and you can do fun things like this. So you're creating ribbons, you're creating whatever it is that you want, but you're using parts of your own photo. So that's kind of the point. Do whatever you want, but it's not serious. No. I don't know. This is pretty darn serious. I'm never serious, by the way. So anyway, there's endless possibilities of what you can do. It just comes up to you. I am a photographer, so, you know, I like to use my own photos. Okay. Just getting a feel here what we've got going on. Oh, those aren't samples. Those, I mean, thank you. But they're examples of what I made. But thank you. So this is a project that I do once a year, taking photos that I've taken in the past year, and I just like to kind of put it together. Oh. It's a pixel remake of a 3D artwork. Looks much better in 3D. Well, considering I'm a photographer, I don't think so. I would rather use my images, but it's art. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. That's what's so much fun. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I am totally missing. I've messed up on chat. I'm focused too much. I screwed up. Okay, it's a 3D of his icon. I gotcha. I'm with you now. I'm up to speed. I may be slow, but I'm dumb too. Hi, Jack. Frank says Shawn and Adobe Live are my audio background while I'm working, so that's why sometimes I'm silent. Bruce, it's all your fault. Is your mom there, Bruce? I tell you, she needs to do something about you. Okay. Yes, I understand. Okay. Let's actually bring that one up to the top. Yep, just like that. Just go a little bit smaller. I have not even thought about what I want to use for text yet. She's in the kitchen. Okay. Let's hit Command 0. We're going to zoom out. Bam, bam, bam. Do. Why did I do that? I'm okay with that, though. Yeah. Okay, it's almost 4 o'clock. Let's go Command S. We're going to save that. And what I'm probably going to do, and I'll probably do, oops, sorry, I'll probably do this off camera, is this weekend I will be finding the text on font.adobe, putting this all together, and probably posting it on Behance. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Oh, you know what I want? Let's try something. I'm going to do something really quick. I'm trying to leave, but let's see how this looks. Let's get up to the top, stretch 1. Go into our effects, that's stretch 2. Let's cancel out of that. Well, Jack says I'm so behind on posting projects to Behance. Literally the only reason that I want to do this is, well, to stay consistent, but also because I've trying to stick with promotion of the Adobe Live. So, you know, take it what you will. If I'm going too far, but I don't know. I don't know. Go multiply on that. I think we were getting, no, that's that. I was using that. Linear burn does not do it. Color burn? No, that's not good. I think we're going to stick with multiply. We're going to bring down the opacity. Our distance is way off. Yeah, Jack. I didn't realize I was going to be working on a project today. So actually, let me show you really quick. This is I honestly had no idea, so I wasn't prepared with the assets needed, but I jumped into Adobe Stock. I typed in pixel after I typed in stretch, and it was everybody just like stretching. Like, seriously, you think I want people stretching? No, come on. No, it's okay, Jack. It's quick. So I just scroll down, and at some point, maybe it disappears once you buy it. Oh, yeah, it's past that. Right here. So I found a kind of a cool background, which of course it's an AI file. You could make it really, really easy, probably, I'm assuming, in Illustrator, but I got stuff to do. So I just licensed it and boom. So, okay. I just want to add, so I'm going to hold down the Option key. We're going to grab the effects. We're going to do it onto each one. You're not going to be able to see it, which is okay. Actually, I probably just need to put it on whatever's the top. We're going to double click on the libraries. That's going to close that panel down, make life easy for us. So let's just grab that, put that there. We need to double click that one. Getting back into our drop shadow, we want to change that. That one looks huge. That does not work for me. We need to bring down the distance. Justin, I think you're right. Well, on the recolor, I'm trying to think. You could probably, I'm trying to think what the quickest way. There's a plugin that Paul Tranny uses for that. Okay. It's like a color randomizer, I think. Or maybe it's just random color and the saturation is reduced. I'm flexible as a brick, so I'm working on pixel stretching. Okay, we are good to go here. Let me shut this down. Command 0 to zoom out. We're going to go Command S to save that. So all I need to do is put in the title. I'll figure out what our cover is going to be, get in a call of action. We will put in a link to the Adobe Live and unlock that out. So we've got that saved. Let's actually do this really fast while I'm thinking about it. Let's go to stretch 1. Let's zoom in. Do that. Command Shift 4. I need a screenshot for my thumbnail. And bam, everyone smile. Okay, I want to thank everybody being here. Dia, hello. Just doing some work and watching you. Long time no see. It is great to see you. It's funny to see you on YouTube. So yeah, hopefully your work is going well. Everyone say queso. No, wait. Justin, don't you say spaghetti? I thought it was spaghetti. Have you done a stream on your setup? It's been a long time. It's probably been a year, Marcia. Yeah, we do say spaghetti. That's what I thought. I need to do another one, Marcia, on my setup. I don't know. Things change. Like, I got a mic arm now. I'm using Restream. So there's little changes, but for the most part, I've got the same setup, but I can always do a recap. If people are actually interested on how I stream, I could do it. Let me know in chat. Okay. So today was a continuation. I've got a project that I need to do for Adobe Express. Marcia says, yes, please. Okay. Yeah, I'll put something together. Let me open something up really fast. If you think they have tutorials on the updated OBS, I don't have if you use plugins in OBS, I've heard people have had issues. I don't use plugins. I am really trying to keep everything basic. Jack says yes. So I do have an Adobe Express page that is how I stream, which takes you through the hardware, software. So I can go through and update this, and also I need a new photo. The only reason I need a new photo is because of my mic, and I got a new cup. Pretty much everything else looks the same, but I'll do that. I've got a full explanation here of, how to actually sign up. Stuart, it is never far away because you never know how long I'm going to stream, and I may get thirsty and that one could run out. I've had it happen. Welcome back, Blue Cup. So yeah, I could actually update this. We can do a full stream. I mean, there's a lot to it, but really getting into the OBS, how to do everything. I've got links to what you need to stream onto Behance. The big stuff, because I don't do it, if you're planning on streaming from an iPad, you're going to have to go someplace else. If you're going to be using an iPad, you're going to have to go someplace else. So, yeah. Anyway, I actually have this page. This page is for subscribers right now. What I would do is remake it or update it, make it available to anybody who shows up live and watches the replay for a few days, and then make it just to subscribers. So yeah, we can do that. That's no problem. I will make a note. I think that would be part 3, how I stream. How I stream part 3. Okay, I got it written down. We may do that Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see how long we get. How far I get this weekend, because I do have some projects I need to get on. All right. Frank, have a good day. Take care. Would be great, Sean. Thank you. I think it would be interesting. I mean, things have changed since the beginning of the year, especially for me. But God, I think I have a new camera since then. New camera, same mic, just on a mic stand. Now that looks horrible. It's being cut off. There we go. New cup and a new little baby light. Okay, there we go. That's enough about that. I want to thank you all for being here. We've got Adobe Live coming up in an hour, starting with the Photoshop Creative Challenge. If anybody is new to Photoshop or to Behance, which we had some people new here today, make sure to check those out, behance.net/live. Thank you all for being here. Today was fun, as it usually is. I was not in a good mood, I'll tell you that. Wade is online right now. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna end and start breaking down and jump in. I was not in a good mood because we were in a huge discussion, not because of the discussion, but because I bought a new car and getting it registered and everything. So I feel 100 times better because of you, and thank you for that. This is one of the big things I love. No, I'm in a much better mood, Umacorn. When we started out, I was talking about buying a new car and getting it registered and going through German customs and all this stuff, and chat went crazy. Chat was crazy to start with, but you guys always put me in a better mood, so I want to thank you for that. Thank you for spending your time with me. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. Oh, Justin, stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. Bye, Bruce's mom. Bye, everybody.